Yeah, it's your boy Fist in his house, bringing out a great edition of Battlefield 3 Beta on YouTube for you because, hey, that's what I do. Running this engineer class, and I'm telling you what, I got a lot to talk about. I've been playing. That's why I haven't posted That's why I haven't been posting videos for the last couple days. I've been playing the hell out of. Oh, look at this shot! I think I got a lucky shot. I killed somebody. Because you know these rockets do have drop too as well on this game, and I just shoot them randomly. You know, sometimes I shoot them just to, you know, knock down the trees and then just change people's paths. You know, people get used to running certain paths. So it's kind of cool that you can shoot down the trees and then they, you know, they look at it as an obstacle and they won't move and whatnot. But I have almost unlocked every single thing except for the F2000 to 240B and the A91. I should get those done before the beta is over with. I'm going to be working on those all this weekend, and then and as time goes along, I will be able to post the videos. I have them on my hard drive, and so I will be able to talk about everything that I've experienced in Battlefield Beta. Now, I have so much to say about this game. It's very fascinating. I came in with a preconceived notion about the game, and then what I learned was, you know, the game has a, you know, probably a 20-hour learning curve right from the beginning. And what people don't realize is, you know, and I don't say people don't realize, I don't think that DICE realizes that, you know, when they made this game, I mean, specifically, I think the game was made for the PC, and that the 20-plus hour learning curve is just too much for the North American age groups, you know, predominantly 13 to 17-year-old, to stick around and learn when, you know, they can just easily pick up Call of Duty and just, you know, be an average player. Whereas in this game, you have to put in the time, and just based on, you know, myself being an adolescent and going through that, you know, nobody wants to do nothing when they're that young. They're like, listen, if I can't be good at it right away, then forget it. And I mean, that's the sad thing about it. You know, I would say this game is geared towards a little bit of an older crowd. And I'm not saying that younger people can't play this game either. It's a great puzzle, and some people that want to be mentally challenged, you know, this is a great game. And it's just something that you have to stick around for and take the time to play. And, you know, I play beta the way I think beta should be played. And that is, go through and test every single weapon. Not just, okay, I found the UMP45. I think it's the best skin weapon. That's all I'm going to use, blah, 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 blah. No, I mean, you know, I use everything. I use every single weapon there is so I can find out what's going on. Now, right here, it's strange to me that the SMG class used to exist in Modern Combat. That was the first Battlefield 2 for the Xbox, and then they just eliminated it. Now it's kind of reverse. It used to be the SMG, and then they had the Engineer and the Support and the Assault class. Now they have the Assault, and then they have the Support, which is, you know, or they have Assault. They have Medic, which is the Assault class. Then they have the Engineer, which is the SMG class with the rocket launcher. Then they have Support, and then they have Recon. And Support's never changed. It's always been the same, you know, since Modern Combat. I think other than, you know, yeah, Modern Combat. And then Recon's always been the same. Now what's changed is that there was no, you know, there was 5 classes. And the Engineer always started out with a shotgun and had the pistol as secondary, but now it's switched around. So you got the SMG with the shotgun and the pistol, which is really cool. But you know, it just seems to me like the SMGs are kind of like the bitch child in this game, and they really don't have that much priority. I mean, first of all, you only have 20 bullets. Some have 30, some have 20 bullets in the clip. And then when you come up against people, like that are using AKs or the 240. Listen, the 240, the LMG 240 series are way overpowered. I mean, I would say that I wouldn't say overpowered, but they're about as powerful as the snipers are in this beta, and I think they need to be toned down, and I think the SMGs need to be raised up as well as well, the SMG should be, the damage should be raised up. When I'm using the PP2000 and the UMP45, it's like, why else would I use any other SMG in the class, like the P90, the PWR, whatever else? I mean, the AK-74U is not bad. It's just basically the AK-47. And that's one great thing that they've done in this series, and that's made all these weapons very realistic. I mean, that's one thing that the Call of Duty series can take from Battlefield 3, and that would be the realistic sounding weapons and how they feel and handle. They are excellent. Number one in my book. One thing I noticed that's in Modern Warfare Call of Duty series that's not in the Battlefield series, which I really don't understand, is reeling and flinching. Plenty of times that I come up in a battle and I'm going up against somebody and they're reeling backwards and flinching, and all of a sudden they kill me, and they wind up having 5% on a kill. And I'm like, how the hell does that happen? If they're reeling, they shouldn't even be able to get a shot. It's like you caught them off guard. They should be dead. There's no way they should be able to recover from that. And in Call of Duty series, that would never happen in Black Ops or Modern Warfare 2 or even probably Modern Warfare 3, unless you had like a weapon like the FAMAS in Modern Warfare 2. But look at that, like that rocket splash damage should have been a kill, and I'm like, what the hell happened there? And it's beta, those things you have to just learn through. But I mostly play the game for the weapons. I try to learn as much as I possibly can. And going back to what I was saying is that you have to go through a higher learning curve on this game to figure everything out. And I play every weapon, so that's why I could still play it every day. And I'm gonna have plenty of video or plenty of gameplay on my hard drive, and I'm gonna go over that. Even I have like gadgets. I'm hoping that they'll let me unlock mortars. I've seen like the claymores are way overpowered in this game. They need to fix those. I mean, you throw a grenade on a claymore and they don't even blow up, and I'm like, come on, in real life that would happen. Like some of the stuff that needs to be tweaked in this game, reeling, flinching, claymores, snipers need to snipers need a little bit toning down. I wouldn't say much. The LMGs, seriously, come on. A 240B with the silencer, 249 with the silencer. They're just the PKP with the silencer are way overpowered for a video game, but probably be that strong in real life. I mean, I don't see how they don't think an SMG would be just as powerful in real life. I mean, come on, the SCAR is in the engineer class, which is the SMG class. Last time I checked, I didn't know a SCAR was an SMG. I didn't know that was the case, but it is what it is. The pistols are ridiculously frustrating. I mean, you get into a situation in a hallway with somebody and you get in a pistol fight. I mean, I pull out an AK and I lose to two-shot pistol. There's no way in hell. I mean, they don't give you no priority for the off-the-hip AK-47. I'm sorry, but if I'm in a hallway with somebody and I'm spraying off the hip and I'm shooting 500 rounds or whatever how many rounds per minute it is, ain't no way in hell a two-shot pistol is going to hit me more than a spray on a 500 bullet per minute AK-47 against somebody. Those things need to be balanced out in Battlefield game. That's kind of ridiculous, and I get extremely frustrated. Another thing, the USG-12 is garbage in this game. I mean, there's only a couple of shotguns that are even worth using. The 8800 series shotgun. The USG-12 is garbage. The DAO-12 is next to garbage. The Stagnil or whatever it is garbage. A lot of these weapons need to be recalibrated, and then these people are crying about the damage. Now, I could see the damage on some things need to be fixed, but you know, the way these forms are going in Battlelog, these people want to completely nerf damage on the weapons. If you do that, then, you know, you're going to have, like, snipers missing their shot, pulling out a pistol on you, and then you have to, like, you get in a battle, like, you want to fight 3 or 4 people, and you want to be rewarded for your stick skills. Man, you got the ASVL that only carries 20 bullets in it. How are you going to kill 2 or 3 people? You got an SMG, you should be able to smoke at least 2 or 3 people, minimum. And then after that, the gun runs out of ammo, and then every single weapon is reloading slow as hell. Don't tell me an SMG reloads that slow in real life. I can reload it faster than these people do in the videos. A lot of the stuff that they're asking and they want you to retweet, if they're going to do those things, they have to take the other things that I just said into consideration. You know, you get into battles 1v1. I mean, literally, the game types, if the setup is across the board the same, they're gonna have problems. A lot of this game has, you know, is going to have problems, like in team deathmatch, other game modes. I can see for certain game modes like Rush, but team deathmatch, man, you should be able to switch your gear. You should be able to pop out a clip and pop in a clip real fast, without question, especially if you're using a 20 clip SMG. There's no way in hell the guy's going to reach across his weapon, pull back the trigger, pull out a clip, and then put it back in. That's like 4 seconds. It should be like 2 seconds. Flip the script on the clip and reload. That's what an SMG is supposed to do. They literally, I don't know, took the animations and played it out as slow as they possibly can. And then you want to tell me that it can't do it. They have to change those things. I mean, there's a lot of things that need to be changed. Now, I'm not talking about the glitches in the game. I could care less. That's polishing. Those are given things. I mean, if you're a dummy and you don't realize that, then stay dumb. But overall, you know, I think the game is very intellectually challenging. It's one of the best games that I've played since Call of Duty 4 beta. It's awesome. I love this game. I would consider highly a purchase for anybody who loves first-person shooters, and I'm clearly looking to, for the very first time in my life, playing single-player campaign for not only Modern Warfare 3, but Battlefield 3 to see which one is better, because these guys are clearly in a battle of, you know, to find themselves in this game. You know, whether it be, you know, Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3, they're both looking to make a footprint. So I hope you enjoyed this commentary. I know I did a lot of rambling. I'll bring on more, you know, weapons and, you know, game videos after the beta's done, more precise interviews and of my gameplay. Until next time, it's your boy Fizz.